Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial using the new So Jaded Kathleen Lights and ColourPop eyeshadow palette. You guys, this palette is absolutely stunning. If you guys have not seen this, I don't know where you've been. It is such a stunning palette. There's so many different jewel tone shades in here and so many different looks that you guys can create using this palette. And this is the look that I created today. So if you guys want to see how I created this look using this palette, then let's just jump right in. Alright, so the first thing I'm doing is just applying my primer. This is by the brand Luscious Angel Eyes. This is their eyeshadow primer. So I'm just applying that just to get rid of any veins that I have on my eyelid and just to give a really smooth base so that the colors pop. I just quickly set that with this shade right here called Royal Jewels just so that it's not really sticky anymore. I'm going in with the shade right here. I'm just applying this on my outer corner and just buffing this into my crease. I am bringing this color pretty high up past my crease, and I'm also bringing this into my inner corner right here as well. I'm just enough to make you smile, and you need me. Alright, for the next shade, I'm going into the shade Jasper right here, and I'm just going to put that into the outer corner. I'm just focusing that in the outer corner and also bringing that into the crease as well. To hold you close and all your fears that you dream of. And again, I'm bringing that into the inner corner as well. Next, I'm going into the shade Garnet, which is the shade right here. It has more of a red tone to it. I'm just going to take that on a smaller brush, and I'm going to put this in the outer corner again and also into the inner corner. I like to switch back and forth between brushes just to make sure everything is blending nicely. As you can see, I'm kind of avoiding the lid because we're going to put a different shade there and we want it to stay nice and bright. Alright, so now taking the shade called Fluorite, which is this shade right here. It's a really pretty purpley kind of iridescent shade. And I'm going to put that onto a brush like this. And I am going to spray it just so it applies more of a metallic finish. And I'm putting this right on the middle of the eye and also pushing it up into the crease. And as I'm doing this, I'm kind of tapping out the edges so that it kind of blends for me. And then you can go in with your finger and just kind of work around the edges just so that it kind of blends. And then I will just keep applying that in layers just to get more pigment. And then I'm going to go right on top of that shade with the color Pearl, which is this shade right here. It's a really pretty iridescent whiter shade. It's a really gorgeous shade. And I'm going to just put that right in the center of that. So I'm just sandwiching that shade right in the center. And then I'm going to take that other brush and then I'm just going to buff the edges just so that everything blends nice. So now I'm going to go in with my Marc Jacobs eyeliner. This is in the shade Fine Wine. It's a really pretty burgundy red. And I'm going to apply this right in my waterline. Now I'm going to apply some eyeliner. This is the Anastasia liquid eyeliner. I am a huge fan of this. I'm not doing like a super thick line. Just kind of keeping it thin because I don't want to cover up any of the eyeshadow. I'm only really doing this step because I am applying lashes and I don't want the band to show. So I'm just doing a thin enough line. And then for the wing, I've been really liking this eyeliner that we got in BoxyCharm. It's by the brand Hank & Henry, and it's their Slick With It eyeliner. I really like this eyeliner for the wing. It just makes it really easy. The easiest eyeliner I've ever used. So now for the lower lash line, I'm back into this first shade that we used into our crease. And I'm just going to really buff this on the lower lash line, kind of bring this pretty far down. And then I'm taking this shade right here, and I'm going to push that right up against the lash line, kind of blending with the liner. The shade like matches the eyeliner, the Marc Jacobs eyeliner, so good. Okay, so now I'm going back in with Pearl right here, and I'm going to use that to put in my inner corner. This shade is so stunning. Just look on, and I'll look down. Also taking that onto my brow bone. And all your fears. Alright, so now I'm just going to quickly apply some mascara. The lashes that I'm using are by the brand Kiss, and they're the Jubilee style. I really, really like them. I like them because they're dramatic, but they still show your eyeshadow. I hate when lashes are way too dramatic to where you can't even really see all the eyeshadow that you just spent all that time working on. So I've been really liking these because they have like a really nice like wink cat eye effect to them. So I'm just going to quickly apply these and I'll be right back. Alright, so now that we have our lashes on, I'm just going to warm up the face. I do already have my foundation and concealer on, and I also did set that with powder. I will have all the products that I'm using in this video linked down below for you guys. The foundation I used is the Clinique 2-in-1 foundation, and the concealer I used was the Tarte Shape Tape, and I set everything with my Too Faced Peach Perfect powder. So now I'm just going to go in and bronze up the skin because we're looking a little flat right now. I'm going to go in with my Marc Jacobs Omega bronzer, and I'm just going to bronze up the skin. Then you said, all I ever wanted was to love like this. All I ever needed was to feel like something more than a closed door flat on the floor. I can offer so much more. All I ever wanted was to feel at ease. All I ever needed was to get up off my feet. 'Cause I believe in love. Hold on just a little. We'll meet right here in the middle ground is where we'll stand. Let go of the brittle, 'cause you'll find life is a riddle that we're not meant to. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with my blush. I'm actually going to mix two blushes. The first one that I'm going to use, this is in the shade Margin. This is like my all-time favorite blush. I just think it's so pretty. So I'm just going to put this on my cheeks. Actually, I think I'm just going to use this blush because it does have more of like a mauve-y tone to it, and it matches this eyeshadow look. So I think I'm just going to only use this one. And then sometimes I will hit the sides of my nose just to kind of like match the blush with the rest of my face. For highlight, I'm just going to go in with my Anastasia amrezy highlighter, and I'm just going to take this on a Real Techniques brush. This is my favorite highlighter brush. It's just like the perfect size, and I'm going to go in. I'm just going to put that on my cheekbones. I've been liking less highlight lately. I don't love the way a lot of highlight looks. I feel like it almost, I don't know, I've just been really liking just like a little tiny bit. So I'm just going to not go overboard, or try not to go overboard. And then I like to take this like right above my brow and just like lightly hit my forehead. And then I'll take this just gently down my nose. So I'm just going to set everything in place with my Morphe setting spray. Alright, so for my lip liner, I'm going to go in with the shade Whirl by MAC. And then I'm just going to top that with Jefree Star Liquid Lip in the shade Can't Relate. This has been like my go-to favorite color. Alright you guys, so that completes this look using the new So Jaded Kathleen Lights in ColourPop eyeshadow palette. You guys, I've been loving this palette. Love the look that I created today. I love tones like this, like purpley shades with green eyes. I think it looks so stunning. There are so many looks that you guys can create with this palette. I was actually going to do like a green look using these green shades, and I might actually do that. Let me know if you guys want to see like a color series with this. Today was more of like the purpley mauve tones. If you guys want me to do a blue look, a green look, let me know, and I will definitely do like a series with this palette because there's so many different shades and it's so affordable, so I would love to do that for you guys. Let me know in the comments if that's something that you guys want to see. And yeah, that pretty much wraps up this video, you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!